1.1.1, which is identify the context for which a new system is planned. So the system lifecycle. What is the system lifecycle? It's large organizational systems, such as enterprise systems, and are generally developed and maintained through a systematic process known as the system lifecycle. After a period of use, the information may be either phased out or upgraded. In the case of a major upgrade, the system enters another development lifecycle. So there's 6 stages of the lifecycle. So the first stage is the feasibility study. So it's a study of a new system and determining if it's actually positive or negative. And then the next one is system analysis. So it's their job to identify what the system should do by using like survey techniques. So they survey and interview workers and also trace information. And then the system design. So they start designing the system or the components, and then they start programming and testing the system. And then they finalize it by installing it using one of the 4 changeover methods, and then operating and maintaining the system. So how a new system is planned, designed, and analyzed by a system analysis. So step 1, a system analysis looks at an existing system and tries to document how it works through observation techniques, like I said before. Then they make an evaluation of the current system, so what works fine, what doesn't. And then he proposes a new system to be created, which works better than the old one. And this in turn will increase productivity. And then step 2, system analysis then has to factor in a number of things before designing a system, like what existing infrastructure from the old system can be used, what requirements are needed, and if there's any ethical issues resulting. For example, will the new system make people like unemployed or redundant? And will people need retraining when a new system is installed? And then the final step, so after testing and ironing out all the problems and getting permission to implement the new system, analysis starts the final planning, which is split into 6 groups. So there's efficiency, which is trying to design a new program as efficient as possible. There's authority, by making sure the program is not violating laws or any copyright. There is simplicity, so it makes the program more user-friendly. There's time and management, which divides the project into time and managing the different parts of the program design. There's accuracy, which makes sure the program is as accurate as the intended goal. And then there's compatibility, which tests to see if the program is compatible with the client software. They then install it and present it to the company. Yeah, that's really just activity.